Welcome to Destinations. Another day, another little adventure. I'm down in Harvey on a undisclosed road, gravel road. I was here about a year ago, just poking around after staying at my mate's place for a party down here, and I asked him about tracks, and he said that there's a few bush tracks that they go out for picking up just dead firewood on the ground and stuff. And so he put me in this direction. It was raining, there was a lot of water around, but I went for a poke around and found some cool little spots and found a little stream crossing. So a year later, here I am with Kenny behind me. Don't know if you can see him. And we're just going to try to find this track, and I wasn't going to do the stream crossing. It was a little bit, well, I just didn't have the confidence back then. So now I'm going to do it, and I'm very confident I can get up the other side, and we'll just see where that track goes. There's a good little spot, patch of forest, and from the satellite view there are a few little tracks all the way through here, so we'll just see what we can find, hopefully have a bit of fun and a laugh and go from there. There's some pigs and piglets. It's the first wild pigs I've seen. That's awesome. It's what, 5 piglets and a mama. I'm gonna run off the road. Run off the road filming them. That's pretty cool. Never seen wild pigs like in real life like that. So yeah, they were actually on the other side of the fence, and they squished through the fence. I wasn't quick enough to get the GoPro out to get them crossing the track, but yeah, I just saw movements. It's like, what's that? And then I saw the first one and went, oh, and all the little piglets with it. Just a quick stop. As you can see, Harvey Dam in the background there. Some beautiful spots here. Not a problem. Well, I just did a fairly hair-raising slide down a hill. I knew it was slippery, but yeah, I had to follow the ruts for the second part because it was yeah, it was sliding as well as turning. So all right, man, let me just get to the crest, and then once you got to the crest, I'll head down to the bottom. I've got the camera. Oh, it's definitely good for the glutes. Oh. This is all just sliding. What do they call it? A controlled slide. Yeah. Okay, so with this one, you can just follow the ruts all the way.
Oh, ruts, okay.
Yeah, there I got crossed up diagonal, just like that last little bit went down the hill. But it's slippery. There's all, like, my wheels are locking up down here. I'll just follow you down. Without sliding on my ass. I honestly don't know if I could make it up this hill. Probably give it a go though. Well, we all know I'd give it a go. This one was nice and steep and slippery. There's 3 parts to it. This is the last part. Kenny's just walking up it in low range. It's a little bit sketchier for me with loss of traction, but as long as you got two of your wheels in a line with a bit of traction, it's fairly manageable. It's not icy, it's just a bit greasy at parts. Well, this is interesting. Kenny saw this one on the map, and here we go. We'll have a look at this one. It is reasonably slippery. I really have to watch where I'm standing. Whee! First slip. Oh, geez, man. That's straight away.
Panel damage.
Yeah, because I haven't done my scrub bars yet, or my sliders, but...
No, get down here, this is panel damage.
Ah. This is just too deep for me. Oh. That step there. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's slippery.
This is the type of shit too, when you stack it, it's like glue. It just... You're wearing it for the rest of the day. Holy shit. Oh. So if I could get past those couple of sections, I'd be on a lean, but I could drive along here. But this next part,
Yeah,
I felt it go.
you won't do it because you'll get up there and you'll start flipping and you'll fall in there and then
Yeah, and because you'll be like this, as soon as you go, like you said, it'll just push over into that, and that's I want to get to the other side though. Oh wow, even high side, man. Once you get the high side, you get to that part there and there's nowhere to go.
you got to try and keep in that high side. And you end up, yeah, I'm not doing it.
No, I can't do it. I literally, physically can't. I'm just going to walk down another couple of meters past this tree. But this is, people with 35s that struggle with some of these sections.
I'll do that part.
Yeah.
I'd stop. I would go there.
Because this is a decent angle here. I reckon you'd have enough grip here, keeping your inside wheels in this rut for this part.
I'd rather not.
Do not risk. Were you contemplating it for a second?
Sort of.
Don't. Like.
You have to fall in there and then
Yeah, exactly.
that's
And
damage.
panel damage. It could be tie rod end from sliding sideways, and once you get to here, it's not as gnarly. Yeah. Oh wow, that's just,
There's more further down.
that'll connect to that track though.
Or maybe we can get cut in after that and have a look at that.
May as well just walk it, it's just there.
Yeah.
All right.
You hold the door. Good thing about winter, I can wear thumbs in the bush and not worry about snakes.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite things, not having to worry about the snakes. So you just can't trust which bits of gravel you can stand on, because I sunk before. So yeah, that's even going up it, that's more than interesting. Can you get around there? The tree's down. Yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. This is a bit lighter here.
In the corner. Don't judge your book by That's just a sticky though.
Yep. Oh, it's nothing like the other one so far. Disclaimer so far. Oh yeah, that's pretty tame. Oh, did they winch it? Where was it before?
The tree.
Yeah.
Right here. It's fallen over, I'm just taking a piss.
Oh, I thought you meant someone had winched it off the track. Jeez. Des, get a sense of humour. Alright, well, we'll take the easy track along the fence line to cut in here. We'll do this one. And I might set this up somewhere. Okay, here's a classic misjudging of this track. I didn't realise how deep the mud was on the left side. I could see the surface, didn't realise how deep it was, so I've bellied up on my bash plate and my right control arm. I've tried going forwards, broken traction, all four wheels, nothing. Same with reverse. So what we did after the camera stops rolling, Kenny rolled up behind me. I put a Dyneema rope through a snatch block to a tree just to my right in front of the car, ran my snatch strap back past the car. Kenny hooked up with a winch, slowly pulled me forward 1/2 metre. That's all I needed just to get past that bit. I detached all the recovery gear and drove safely to the bottom, and Kenny had no problem with this section. I'm pretty sure straight on I couldn't do this. I just don't have that entry. Woo! Greasy Hill, Harvey power lines. I think I might do first gear and just take it up like that.
Keep going a bit longer too.
Alright, good to know. Alright. Let's see how we go. nice and steady throttle. Just keep the revs at one point, don't fluctuate your revs. Go the Subi. Ah, what a view though. Cracker of a view as soon as you get to the top as well. Alright, I'll need 2 hands for this.
One little trick to note when you have little clearance, or you're just on the edge of your clearance with big wide ruts like this, is to turn your wheels left or right, so it's trying to climb out of the rut but not enough to actually climb, and it'll drag a bit of dirt under the wheels, so it'll buy you a little bit more clearance rather than just driving in the middle of the ruts and scraping everything underneath you. Along here I find I'm scraping a hell of a lot, and you will see me turning my wheels left and then right, just trying to gain that little bit of extra clearance so I don't have that much pressure on the bottom of the car.
Yep. I think you want to go where I went. Wait, you don't have sliders or anything, eh?
Sorry?
You don't have sliders or anything, eh?
Not yet. Another thing I haven't made yet. It's alright, man.
Right hand down?
Yeah, I'm just going to get my seatbelt back on for this bit.
You don't want to be, yeah, you're doing the same thing. You need to come this way so you're not riding up on that bank.
Yep. I'm going to try to bring my wheel out that far over to get that main bit of wood with my front wheel.
Yep. Just go right hand down.
Yep.
Slow at that, slow. Crawl at that.
Yep. And we'll just see.
Bit of right hand. A little bit of right hand down.
A little bit more.
Yep. At that. Straight at that. Yep. Straight. Straight.
I might even get my max track. Look. Might even get my max track and stick it so when it hits the sill it slides on the max track.
They probably grab and rip more than anything.
You reckon?
Yeah. They got teeth to dig in, so they, yeah. Right. You'll miss your seal, you're alright.
Yeah, my sill might have just as much clearance as your side step.
Yeah, no, you got more. Didn't even touch.
So it's just my belly, my bash plate scraping.
Yeah, your bash plate scraping at the front. Your back wheel's about to come down now.
Oh wow, that's surprising.
There you go.
I honestly thought I would have been in a lot more trouble then.
No, you done it easier than I did.
Do you want me to head up there before you head up and film me coming up or what? Kenny with all the mud on his tyres. Oh, I don't know, man. This isn't too bad a gradient. We'll see. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Bit of speed might do that though. You still look like you're getting there. You're making forward movement until then. Can you get onto the right side of that? Like come back a little bit, like before this tree, and then try get on the right side?
Right, straight across.
Kenny had already attempted this before, and after the camera stopped filming, and before he parked to the side to let me have a crack at it, he told me the Subi didn't have a chance, and from his expression, I was silly for having a go. Well, after blasting up this track in my little Foz, and then at the top suggesting on the radio that I could set up to snatch him through the mud he was getting stuck up at the top, he got all fired up and charged to the top in third gear low and full song. Man, it sounds good at full boost.
Oh well, still gonna give it a go. I think weight might overcome power in this scenario. I'll give it a go. Okay, well, I'm trying to remember where that last thing was filmed. Ah, yes, I did make it up that climb. I got about 2/3 of the way up, had to stop, reverse a little bit. Second gear wasn't getting high enough in the revs. Put it in first, got a bit of momentum, and then blasted through that mud bit. Kenny was a bit surprised, and then he went full send, third gear, low range, and he made it up after me, throwing mud chunks everywhere. But it was good that the Subi just pretty much pranced up it. It needed a bit of driving at the end, like a bit of reading where the terrain was, but apart from that, the first bit it just ate it up like it was made for it. So now we're going to go get a bite to eat at the Woke Club Tavern. We've come out on Mornington Road, and yeah, and then head back to Perth. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully this is a short one. I'll try to edit it so it's a nice short video for everyone. Other than that, take care and keep loving it.